Diaries, and I'm back with a video. So I had just caught this video on YouTube like not that long ago. It was regarding a cold case, and it was regarding a young woman. She was a teenager, early teenager. She was 13 years old. Her name was Minnie Serrano. This happened in 1999. It was a cold case, and it happened in 1999 around February the 24th, or between the 24th and the 28th. So in the video that I just watched, it was showing that they had arrested somebody. They finally had arrested a man by the name of Joseph Martinez, who is 49 years old. And they all found this out by doing a DNA familiar like test. Like, so it's basically like going by like who you related to, like kind of DNA test, from what they were saying. Because I guess they did one back like a year after her passing, which was in 2000, but it didn't pick up anything. But I guess they just did it again recently by using the DNA test, where you like say if you searching for a family member or whatever, you know, or somebody close to you, like a mother, father, or, you know, maybe even a brother or sister. You do that kind of DNA test to like see, you know, if you could find long distant relatives and stuff like that. So they did that kind of DNA test, and that's how they found Joseph Martinez. So, you know, his attorney that's representing him is basically saying that he couldn't have did it or whatever and all this stuff. Like, I don't know what evidence he's proven that that's the case, but I just wanted to do a little, you know, a small video regarding her, and see if we can see what comes out. All right, so I'm gonna start. So, Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me, show me what you want me to see regarding this reading, tarot reading, intuition reading that I am doing right now for Minnie Serrano, who passed away in 1999 at the age of 13. Spirit, show me any and all cards from this deck that you want me to see. What cards do you want to be seen with this deck for Minnie Serrano, Spirit? So this one is popping out. We got child. It says sudden wealth, but I don't know why that would come out. Okay. Any other cards regarding Minnie Serrano, Spirit? Anything for 13-year-old Minnie Serrano? It says unexpected income. Show me any and all cards you want me to see, Spirit. We got mature man. Another one have flipped over. Courtship. Mature woman. All right, Spirit, for the last time, any and all cards you want me to see regarding Minnie Serrano, who passed away in 1999 at the age of 13. Show me any and all cards you want me to see with this deck right here, the Kipper deck. And we got message of concern. All right, is that it, Spirit? Is this all the cards you want me to see from this deck? And we got adjudication. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna move on to the tarot deck. Okay, so we got these that came out. I'm gonna show them again. We got courtship that came out. We got mature man that came out. We have mature woman that came out. We have sudden wealth that came out. We have message of concern. We got child. We got unexpected income. And then the last card that came out was adjudication. So those is all that came out for that deck. So I'm not really sure as to why, like, courtship, like, some of these came out, like the unexpected wealth and I mean income, and yeah. So I'm not sure why courtship came out, why mature woman and sudden wealth and unexpected income. I don't know how to, like, what would make those come out. All right, so let's shuffle the tarot deck a couple, 3 times. So yeah, this young lady was 13 years old. They found her in Co-op City in the Bronx, New York. Like I said, February 24th. Between the 24th and the 28th, I guess that's when they were saying that she was murdered, but it did happen in 1999. So back in 1999, I had just started high school. That was my year I started high school, and she would have been 35 today, so I would have been 2 years older than her. Okay, so spirit of the highest white light, purest light, angels, archangels, I ask that you come in and guide me, show me what you want me to see for this reading right now. Show me what you want me to see regarding what happened to Minnie Serrano. Show me any and all cards that you want me to see. So the 9 of Cups just came out in reverse. All right. What else, Spirit? So the 10 of Pentacles just came out in reverse. So I feel like when this happened to her, like, you know, her family was like, they was very upset, very upsetting and everything. So the Wheel just came out upright. So, and then the Temperance came out in reverse. And then the 4 of Swords came out in reverse. So You know, so her family wasn't, I don't feel like they was, because they, you know, the temperance to me, from what I learned or what I get from it, is that it's like having to do with balance and stuff and patience. Then the world card is like a new cycle or something that's faded. When it's upright, it's something that's faded, a new cycle, new beginning. So I feel like this was something that, you know, it wasn't expected, it wasn't planning to happen. Like, you know, even though it brought about a new cycle or a new, you know, something that and the Five of Pentacles came out upright. So I knew, because I watched the video, and it's saying left out. Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, and that is what happened to her. With the Four of Swords in reverse, but like that's representing her not being able to speak because of what happened to her. So she, you know, we do know that she was left out in the cold, and because of the actions that was taken upon her. So yeah, but I feel like let me see. Let's see what come out. So we just had the Page of Pentacles upright, and then the Seven of Wands in reverse. So she wasn't, and then the Death in Rebirth came upright. You know, because of her being so young, you know, she probably, because of how it happened, she wasn't able, I feel like with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in reverse, she wasn't able to, like, she didn't know that this was going to happen. Like, she wasn't able to take action. She might even been, like, he probably kind of, like, lured her into him, because with her being so young and at that age, you know, and like somebody might even like saying something to you like, oh, you're beautiful, you're pretty, or like trying to offer you something. So I feel like that's why the Page of Pentacles came out. So he might have been trying to offer her something too. And then with the Seven of Wands in reverse, because of him offering her something, and then that's what led to her not being able to defend herself, with the Seven of Wands being in reverse. And then the Death in Rebirth came out. So, you know, we basically know what that is. We know what happened, because I know what happened too, because, you know, I just watched the video, and I'm, you know, so he basically he probably enticed her with something, or he was like, you know, probably telling her he had to do something to get her to like be comfortable with him, for her to be so young. And then he obviously was older than her, so he got, ooh, look, the Lovers just came out sideways. So he was, yeah, oh wow. Yeah, he had to do something to get her to be like, for him to get close to her, and maybe for her to allow herself to be with him, and for him to have taken advantage of her like that, and do what he did to her like that. He offered her something, he said something to her, they had some kind of interaction. I don't know how long it might have been, but yeah, that definitely was the case. All right, Spirit, anything else you want me to see for Minnie Serrano? And then we got the Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like with the Lovers coming out sideways and the Six of Cups coming out in reverse, it wasn't something that was to me, I feel like, I'm just thinking like basically he was playing on her emotions, like to get her. That's how he lured her in. He was playing on her emotions for the Lovers to come, the Lovers card to come out. Maybe like telling her some kind of crazy stuff, like he wanted to be with her or something crazy wild. Because why would the Lovers card come out, even though it came out sideways? Because, you know, it is so now the Five of Wands came out in reverse, which we know she must not have been wanting to believe what he said. So they had some kind of maybe argument, like bad argument, like where that's why we know what happened. We know what happened. So even with the Five of Wands being in reverse, that's still not good. Because she basically, I feel like that she wasn't able to defend herself with the Five of Wands coming out in reverse. So she definitely wasn't able to defend herself. He lured her in. He probably offered something to her. He was saying something to her. Yep, the Eight of Wands come out in reverse, and it in reverse. So it might not have been excuse me. It might not have been like quick or fast, you know, with the Eight of Wands coming out in reverse. It might have been something that led up to that. Like he could have been with her for like, you know, maybe an hour or maybe not even an hour. It could have been even less than that. This all could have happened within less than an hour, or but maybe not, because what I've seen in the video. But I don't want to. I want to just, let's see, Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, Spirit, for Minnie Solano. Yeah, she was trying to walk away, but she didn't do it fast. She was trying to get away from him, but she didn't do it quick enough. Or she wasn't trying to be with him like that. As far as this coming out in reverse, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands coming out. So she might have pissed him off or something and made him mad, and that's why he did what he did, even though she definitely didn't deserve that. But sometimes, because that back then, that could be a trigger too. Like if you basically you not trying to entertain something that somebody offering, that could be making somebody, that could piss somebody off, excuse my language, but that's, you know, they could get mad because they can't handle what is it? They can't handle it's right on the tip of my tongue, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. They can't handle rejection. Can't handle rejection. And that's sometimes that's with a lot. It's with, I'm not gonna say just men, but both men and women. Especially if it's somebody you feel like you really know, I mean, feel like you can really get them, like as far as being with them in a relationship, or even some way, you know, some trying to have sex with them, and you reject them. The person that's getting rejected, they don't take it so well. So with them not taking it, the rejection good, their automatic mind is to go to hurting you, you know, like, and I mean physically, like, you know, because they get angry and they feel like they might feel little, or like they defeated, or, you know, they didn't win, and like, and especially if it's in front of other people, it's gonna make them mad. So now the Seven of Cups just came out in reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles came out in reverse. So yeah, she wasn't able to get away from him fast enough. She might not have had no options, because maybe he had her somewhere, like, something. He had her somewhere. Maybe at, like, his house or something, or wherever, you know, his apartment, not his house. Because we already know that, well, from the video I watched, I guess he was living in an apartment, like, in that area where she was from, the Bronx. So, yeah, but, she didn't get away from him fast. She might not have had no options. It could have been something that happened quick, like fast, because of her, like, basically turning him down. He couldn't deal with the rejection. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, for Minnie Serrano. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Excuse me if I sound like I'm, like, it's a little bit cold in here, and then, like, I got on this, like, this, I don't want to call it a wife beater, but, you know, it got the straps on the, shirt. And, so I'm a little cold, but then at the same time, I'm just, like, I don't know, doing these kind of readings be kind of uncomfortable a little bit. So now the Ace of Pentacles, yep. So all of this happened because she rejected him. She didn't want this this relationship. With the Six of Cups, so Lovers coming out. Let me see if I can fix the camera a little bit so you guys can see it. So we got the Lovers coming out. You got the Six of Cups. You got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands in reverse. All of these is in reverse. All right, so this is gonna be the last go around, because I don't want to make this super long, but I should use the my intuition deck. Let's see. So, Spirit, is there any final last cards you want me to see regarding Minnie Serrano, the young lady who was brutally murdered in 1999? Yep. The moon came out in reverse. He didn't want it to come out. He was trying to keep that a secret. Clarify the moon in reverse. Clarify the moon in reverse. Oh, that came out. I'm not going to take it because it didn't fall out. Clarify the moon in reverse, Spirit, for Minnie Serrano. Clarify the moon in reverse. Any other cards you want me to see, Spirit? So, okay, so clarify the... So now, we got the Knight of Wands that came out upright, and then the Ten of Cups came up in reverse, with the Three of Cups in reverse. And then another card that was this like, yep. Another card was the Hangman in reverse. So we got the Moon in reverse. We got the Knight of Wands upright. He was trying to keep it a secret. So the Knight of Wands coming up upright. The Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Hangman in reverse. So I feel like it's like he's slowly trying to he was slowly trying to take his emotions away from what happened to her, basically, because he wanted them to come together, but that's not what happened, because you got the Ten of Cups in reverse, so you got the Knight of Wands upright, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, and then the Hangman in reverse. He didn't want to stay on that too long. He didn't want to keep his emotions and his feelings and like what he did. He wanted he wanted to try to like forget about it, like basically move on with his life. Because if the Hangman is upright, it's like you stagnant, like stuck or whatever, but it's in reverse. And then the Three of Cups is in reverse. I feel like that's working together. Ten of Cups is fulfillment, because that's the you know, that's 10. That's the highest for that. Not the highest, but it's, you know, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But both of those are in reverse with the Hangman. So he, oh my God, yes, yep. I don't mean to say yes to what happened to her, but look at that. The Emperor came up upright. Even though he might not have been no father, because they didn't say nothing in the video about him having kids or whatever. But you know what? The crazy thing is, they did say this man had a YouTube channel where he was doing different videos on YouTube working with kids. So that's why this came up upright. Oh my goodness. Wow. Because the Emperor is somebody that they look at as a father figure, someone of authority. Even if you probably don't have kids, people could look up to you as that. Damn. Excuse my French. God rest her soul, man. Because, ooh. And then at the bottom of the deck, ooh, about to drop. Oh, I'm getting nervous, shaking, everything. Sorry, guys. The Tower came out in reverse at the bottom. The Devil came out in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then the Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I want to do anything else? Anything else for her, or anything else she wants to know? Wow. It's crazy, because it's not crazy, but because this is like, when I first started learning this tarot, because I'm still learning, but I've never seen so many of them come up in reverse. And like a lot of times, I know all of them don't mean bad when they come up in reverse, but a lot of them do. Yep. Dang. I do want to use my deck. There's so many cards, that's the only thing, but I'm about to try to do this real quick because I didn't want this to be that long. It's already at 30 minutes. I'm just gonna shuffle them up like this right off the bat, and then we'll see what come out. So Father just came out, but I'm not gonna take it because I wasn't ready to shuffle, but we already see we had that come out already. Snow! Look, you just made me yell on this video. Why is you doing that? Stop.